Hey, everybody. If you offend easily and you hang around here, then may this set the tone for the rest of the day because it's on you for not reading the warning signs. I make it a point to not actually watch my videos because I don't want to be that person that sits there and scrutinizes everything I've done and cringing at every little mistake I've made in the video. So I just don't. Well, today I wanted to check in to make sure a video was what I thought it was, and I just want to apologize for how often I look upward instead of at y'all. So, it's an angle thing. I look away when the brain tries to think. Because, thinking is not always successful. I mean, take today, for instance. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. I'm pretty sure I'm going to gripe about Uber, though, because I was griping on or grinding on that about it in my own head yesterday, and it's kind of still there, yo, I don't remember if I've griped about this in any of my videos before, so if this is kind of a repeat thing, then, but I don't think y'all realize how little we make. Like, I was actually talking about that with my bestie over the weekend. Like, she's like, I always tip well. And I'm like, it doesn't always get there. Like, yo, I understand you've done nothing but order chicken nuggies and some soda and some fries. I get that that's all you ordered and you don't want to go around the corner yourself to get it. But, yo, I'm making $2 to go get that for you. And for you, it's around the corner. For me, I happen to be 5 miles away, and Uber decided I was the closest one to any McDonald's. So it just sent me to the one nearest to me to get your order to you 5 miles away. So I've just gone 5 miles to bring you your chicken nuggets and fries and soda. Okay. I make $2 to go 5 miles, and that's not great. When Uber makes it a point, like I was talking about this with Saint Alan the other day too. So it's been a conversation for the weekend, okay, about how well, see, now my brain just derailed. I hate it when the brain just leaks out the ears. There's so much I want to talk about here, and it's all run into each other like a train wreck in my head. So okay. Uber does this thing where it stacks orders. You get multiple orders, but now because I take big gaps because I can't handle Uber for the reasons I'm about to fuss about. Like, it's the only real job option I have right now until somebody decides they want me. And y'all, it's miserable. It's miserable. Like, I don't know how St. Alan does so much better than me every time he goes out because I cannot make the tips this man makes. Like, okay. And don't sit there and say it's my approval rating because I've got a 94% approval rating. All right. Um, Yo, it stacks orders now in such a way where you'll get like two, three deliveries in one. It'll tell you, hey, do you want to go, stacked order, do you want to go 10 miles for $10? And I'm like, hey, that's great. Or no, let's get a little, let's go more realistic. Do you want to go 10 miles for $9? Okay, that's great. That's not great, but that's acceptable. It's not quite $1 a mile, but it's close enough. Like, hey, no problem. And then you go, and you realize the first order you're picking up is this big breakfast from Denny's. We're talking like easily 4 people are eating this, and if they're not, then I'm scared. Of course, this is America, so you get this thing that looks like it should feed 4 people from Denny's. All right, that right there, $10 tip would have been more than enough, or would have been a good tip for that, just that order. All right. And then you go to pick up the next one, and it's, a couple of coffees from Starbucks. So, all right. And then you go to pick up, say, the third one, and it's, chicken nuggets and fries and soda, right? Now, Uber has not broken any of this down for you yet. All right. You get to find out after you pick up the order. All right. So when you're picking up multiple orders, you don't really see, basically, you don't really get time to really check it out until after you're all said and done. But you go to the first place to deliver, and it has decided what order, by the way, that I'm delivering it. I have nothing to do with that. It may decide that the order I just picked up should be delivered first and everything else can just get cold. Like, I have no control over this. Uber gets mad at me for trying to shift things around. So, deliver to the first one. drop off the chicken nuggets and fries and soda. And you drop off the second one, you drop off when you break it all down, because I'm trying not to drone on here. When you break it all down, you find out that the chicken nugget order, out of the $9 you've been promised, the chicken nugget order actually gave you $4. Out of the $9 tip you were promised, Uber gave you two. So that's $6 right there. Okay, that's $6 that you've been promised for this trip. The second one gave you, a dollar or $2, and that's the coffees gave you $2, and you find out that that big giant order gave you $1. And I get you're not supposed to care about what you're getting, be grateful that you're getting, but if y'all are gonna order like that, y'all, I'm struggling out here, and y'all are being an ass. Like, y'all, be nicer than that. Okay, look, I'm not with tip culture either. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Pay everybody a living wage. Uber's not going to do it because I'm an independent contract. Because I can't get anyone to give me a living wage. And I know everybody's first reaction is go get a better job. Why do I have to be in debt? Like seriously, oh gosh, society, y'all. Like, me and my bestie were talking this week, and she was saying, like, there's more and more ageism and sizeism going on in the workplace. Okay, um if you're above a certain weight, if you're above a certain age. And as I told her, I said, people are going to look at me at the size I am and go, oh, you're too big. And they're not going to pay attention to the fact that I've lost 80 pounds. They're not going to care about that. They're not going to see that. So I'm not going to get picked up for a job for that. How many AIs are out here doing the hiring? And y'all know, y'all have heard me gripe about it in other videos, that I got a victim of an AI and a job thing, okay? So AI is sitting there going, okay, doesn't qualify, doesn't qualify, doesn't qualify. The human aspect of it is taken out, and now it's one of those, I'm unhireable. And I'm sitting there going like, y'all, I still have years to go in my life. And I'm supposed to go, okay, my other option is to go get severely in debt in order to get a career that I'll get to spend the rest of my life paying off. And y'all already know what I'm paying off right now. So, y'all, at the very least, I can do my little side projects. Okay, I'm working on Afghans actually to crochet, because I have a really good talent, and I figured out a way to make things a lot more personalizable with Afghans, and I'm looking to make that into a side hustle. And I've got this little side hustle, that little side hustle. I'm still going to give plasma, so I've got and I have to pause that because I have to go get a bunch of blood work done. Yay. So let's do a reading, y'all. Uber, y'all wrong for that. I just want Uber to know y'all wrong for that. Not to mention the one where, because I refuse to deliver packages anymore for Uber. The one that'll sent me 9 miles just to pick it up, and then 9 miles back, but only told me it was going to give me $8 for 9 miles, and didn't bother to tell me it wasn't going to pay me for the 9 miles to get to the place in the first place. So I wound up going 18 miles for $9, only for Uber to say, or 18 miles for $8, only for Uber to say, no, we don't pay you to get there. Uber, y'all wrong for that. People, this is coming from someone who, y'all need to stop with the Uber. Okay, everybody needs to stop doing Uber. Restaurants need to go back to hiring their own delivery people and putting them actually on a salary. Y'all stop with the Uber. Uber doesn't deserve the money it's making, because I promise you it's making it, not us. Let's do a reading. So I'm going with the little spell deck that St. Alan found for me. All right, we're going to pull one and see what kind of spell we're looking at today. Healing spell. Ooh, a blessing bath. Place 1 quart of rough sea salt or Epsom salt in a large bowl. Add the juice of 2 freshly squeezed lemons, a half a cup of sesame oil, 4 drops of 4 drops each of lavender and jasmine oils. Stir until well mixed. When your tub is 1/3 full, add 1/4 of the salt mixture under the faucet. Breathe in deeply and proclaim. Remove from me anything impure of heart, spirit, and mind. My wish is to once again become whole, free of pain and sadness, and filled with all that is better in me. Good little mantra. When the tub is full, step inside and repeat the prayer. Use the rest of the salt to gently massage your body. So yeah, water is a very, sorry for the little earthquake, folks. Water is a very empathic element. It absorbs, it cleanses, it washes things away, obviously. So, I mean, every single time you get into the shower or you get into the bath, which, by the way, this could be adapted into the bath too. If you want to sit there and line the floor of your shower, if you want to leave the oils in a satchel that, or even just honestly, depending on the essential oil you use, and your skin is not sensitive. My skin doesn't mind a little bit of the essential oil watered down in it. So, I don't see why you couldn't do that with a little wash rag or something like that. You can adapt this for your shower too, okay? But water, whether you drink it, whether you bathe in it, whether you shower in it, whether you're eliminating it, water gets rid of the negativity. Water washes it away. And every time we get in the bath, we have the opportunity to just clean it all away. All right. And I know in the grand scheme of things, we're not getting rid of our debt. We're not getting rid of our pain and suffering in the sense of what causes them. That requires action. Okay. But we can take a minute to stop and look at how it's making us feel and at least cleanse away some of that to allow you to actually deal with it within yourself. All right. Before we go, I also want to give y'all, it's been a while. We haven't talked to the Oracle of the Shapeshifters in a while. So I want to pull a fairy tarot from a fairy oracle deck for y'all. Well, it's shapeshifters, but most of them look like fairies. I know it's telling me it's shapeshifters. I can't be that person. But we're going to go ahead and pull one of these for y'all as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go so that I can dive into that cup of coffee right over there because, ooh, I wants it. All right. Move this one out of the way. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Okay, if I butcher this name, y'all, I apologize. Trust me, I've actually made it a point a couple of times in my life to try and learn how this is pronounced. Quetzalcoatl? Quetzalcoatl? I apologize if I got it wrong. And the Priestess of Time, it says, the time has come. The time to act is now. Hey, y'all, let me tell y'all something. The time to act has been on me for a while now. If I knew what the hell to do, I wouldn't be in the pickle I'm in. Right? Because when I actually find what I'm looking for, y'all, I'm a hard worker. The problem is I'm an annoying worker too. So that's about it. I'm an annoying worker. That's because I'm so nervy. I can get people upset around me because my energy's too much. I know. I've been being told I'm too much my whole life. Y'all, the time to act is now. So we're going to go ahead and act, and we're going to let y'all go, and we're going to act on this cup of coffee here. All right? Bye, y'all.